Some players get criticized. Some become memes. But Harry Maguire, he became a punchline.
He's top quality. In my opinion, he's the best centre-back at his club as well.
Yeah, good, but it's unjustified. If you see his career, it's a great career, and it has a lot to come. And as I said, he has to block it by good performances. It's disrespectful. He doesn't deserve it. He's a great player. He's given great performances.
Things weren't all bad for Harry Maguire at first. Once upon a time, he was a symbol of hope, a player who defied the odds and rose from humble beginnings. At Leicester City, he was a standout, commanding, powerful, and seemingly destined for greatness. His performances at the 2018 World Cup solidified his place in the hearts of England fans, a towering figure at the back. He played with confidence and composure, helping his team reach the semi-finals. The world took notice. Then came the watershed moment, a record-breaking £80 million transfer to Manchester United, the move that made him the world's most expensive defender. With that price tag came immense pressure. Most of these criticisms were that Maguire was not a footballer worthy of this price.
I don't think he's a brilliant central defender. I don't think he's an £80 million central defender. I don't think he's been great in interviews.
In light of all these negative criticisms, Maguire's Manchester United career had started well. He made his official debut on August 11, 2019, against Chelsea. He was selected as Man of the Match for his impressive performance in this match. Maguire's consistent performance and leadership skills made significant contributions to the team's defensive security. During this period, his performance received positive reviews on social media and various sports platforms. In particular, his solid defensive stance and ability to put the ball into play were praised. He received the captain's armband in his first season and became the general of the United defense.
Leave him free.
Things were starting to go wrong. A string of poor performances began to chip away at the confidence of Manchester United's captain. Simple passing errors, poorly timed challenges, and slowly, the fans' trust in him started to fade. With every game, the criticism got louder and louder, and Maguire couldn't find a way to respond. There were matches that were simply unforgivable: own goals, bad positioning, lack of pace, and all of it turned into mockery online. The internet didn't just criticize, it turned him into a character. Nicknames like Slabhead echoed across social media, referencing his physical appearance and turning him into the butt of the joke. Memes flooded TikTok, Twitter, and Reddit. And the worst part? These jokes weren't just harmless fun, they were everywhere. Every mistake became ammo. Every wrong move became the next viral sensation.
They called him Slabhead, built like a wall, till he started turning like he's stuck in a stall. Tackles like Bambi, pace like a snail, every through ball's an instant fail.
When Erik ten Hag took over, everyone expected a fresh start. But for Harry Maguire, it was not a beginning, but an end. As the season wore on, he faded from the starting lineup. Maguire, who once wore the captain's armband with pride, was now sitting on the sidelines. But the real rupture was not the silence inside the club, the voices outside.
Harry Maguire! Get rid of Harry Maguire! Get rid of Harry Maguire! He is He's absolutely He's just left the ball in the strike.
The backlash against Maguire was growing, and English fans were joining in.
It's an own goal, and it's Harry fucking Maguire! What is he doing? You absolute melonhead! And Southgate, you should be shot with a lot of poo from a very big gun.
His constant use of Gareth Southgate Maguire in the starting 11 and his positive comments about him were criticizing him from all over England.
It's almost like every time he steps on a football pitch, every action is analysed to death. I can't remember a player having that sort of spotlight on them at any point.
The media, the fans, the pundits, everyone was asking the same thing. Why is this guy still in the squad? Every move he made on the pitch was debated with thousands of comments. Even those who supported him were now shrugging their shoulders. The truth was, just being on the pitch was no longer enough. England's most expensive defender was now just a substitute, perhaps worse, was hesitation. But the summer of 2023 was a turning point in Maguire's career. Stripped of the armband, the pressure on an £80 million defender wasn't just about performances anymore. It was about presence. Social media never went silent. The press stayed ruthless. Even Manchester United fans had severed their ties with him. And yet, he never gave up. Not even once. Despite enduring what most footballers never do. By the end of 2023, Harry had found form, returned to the starting 11, and began making key contributions. An assist against Brentford in October.
Maguire nodded across. McTominay! Oh my goodness! In the pantheon of great Manchester United comebacks.
A crucial goal against Copenhagen.
Eriksen. Great ball in. Maguire's there!
And a string of commanding displays earned him the Premier League Player of the Month award for November. A defender hadn't won that since February 2022. Manchester United, who finished in 14th place with 3 wins and 9 matches under Ten Hag's management in the 2024 to 2025 season, had already lost patience with the management and Ten Hag. The fans and players wanted a new hope. This person was none other than Ruben Amorim, who took Europe by storm with Sporting Lisbon. Amorim's appointment to Manchester United in November and his switch to a 3-man defense system made Maguire's position in defense easier and also strengthened his position. In the FA Cup, he sent a nod to his old days with his performance when he carried Manchester United to the next round with a controversial goal he scored in the last minutes against his former team. However, United would not be able to avoid being eliminated by Fulham in the next round. The positive comments made by Ruben Amorim about Maguire in the past days must have been taken into consideration by Tuchel because Maguire, who could not participate in the 2024 European Championship due to injury, returned to the England national team squad. Maguire got his jersey back, was able to rejoin the England national team, and managed to turn the press comments in his favor. But things were going badly for Manchester United. They are in 13th place in the league with a goal difference of -4 and are having their worst season as a club. At this point, I would like to ask the pundits, trolls, and fans who have been criticizing Maguire on social media. Is the whole problem Maguire, Antony, Sancho, Amorim, or is it the management who have been forcing Manchester United to make the wrong plans for years and preventing the club from becoming the best in the world and England? Don't forget to share your thoughts on this topic in the comments. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe.